Hi, welcome back to First Listen Guest List. This is Sam Loeffler.
Hey.
I just made him listen to his own song.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Which was amazing. If you missed Rabbit Hole, you haven't heard this first new song from Chevelle in 4 years, I'll link that below so you can catch up. New tour, new album that he won't tell me about, the name or the date or nothing.
I don't know it.
But we also, while we were standing here, got a brand new Linkin Park song. And I thought, why not listen to some more new music?
Mm-hmm.
You said you have stories for everything in every band that has ever existed on the planet.
Mm-hmm.
I know you've got Linkin Park stories.
We do. Yeah, and Dead Sarah stories. Although I don't really have any stories. We just took them out on tour with us, and they were great every night. It was fun.
Lovely people, just like you guys. That's why everybody gets along, because they're just cool people. I just chatted with Emily, actually, and we'll link that below as well. But
did she do this? It's too bad she's not coming in and can do our song.
We're going to make her do that. Emily, you hear that? She'll be here. They'll be here in August, too, by the way.
Yeah,
Everyone is in Chicago in August. Aragon on the 15th. Tickets at q101.com with Asking Alexandria and Dead Poets Society. But let's get right into this new Linkin Park song, and then I want to hear some dirt.
I would see what I can do.
Okay. I will preface this by saying, with the teasers we've gotten from Mike and Emily, they're calling this the best song we've ever made.
Oh, well, let's hear it.
I mean, let's go.
Wow.
What?
Awesome.
All right. It's called Up From the Bottom.
Inside it feels like I'm barely breathing. Feels like air is running out. Inside I'm stuck here staring at a ceiling. You put up to keep me down, 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 down.
Waking up without a name, opening my eyes knowing nothing is the same. Circling around a drain as I realize that there's no one else to blame.
You keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom. I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, up from the bottom.
Well, I will say that is instantly, from the very first beat, recognizable as Linkin Park.
Yeah. They got the Chevelle effect.
That chorus is huge. I see why they're saying it's the best song. That's a huge chorus. It's crazy how she sings kind of like picking a melody that, I just guess it shows how much of the band is the band, right?
Yeah.
Because that melody is almost like in there, no matter who's singing it.
Well,
right?
and she grew up
Yeah.
as a Linkin Park fan.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we all did. And then that shaped her as a vocal. That made her realize she could sing, because she picked up a guitar first and wasn't even interested in singing. But, I mean, her voice it's one of the baddest voices I've ever heard.
It's huge. I'm always surprised, too, how people pick that, like, they're way up here.
Uh-huh.
You know you have to sing that every night. But they do. And, yeah, that's huge.
What do you think about the drums?
Sounds exactly like Linkin Park. It's their sound, right? That's kind of been their thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, is that a keyboard or that's a guitar, right?
I mean,
Can't decipher.
the rhythm part is definitely guitar. Maybe. Play it again.
Some kind of
let's hear it.
effect. This has never been done on First Listen. I'm gonna rewind it.
I think it's a guitar.
I think so.
Yeah, it's just an effect.
They have, dude. There's so many things in this band, and Joe Hahn with all his buttons and contraptions.
Yeah.
Hold my fist inside my pocket. Hold my breath until I'm blue. Feels like a knife pushed deep inside a socket. Bristling, listening to you.
Waking up without a name, opening my eyes.
I will say one more thing about Emily's vocal. I love that they don't how do I put this? The music is more polished than her vocal. So I mean, when you look at the waveform, it's clearly been produced in a way, but she still has the grit. And sometimes when you really produce music, you will polish that out. I'm speaking about it because I'm not a musician, so I sound like an idiot. But
in the editing, you're right. Yeah, you can.
And she's still got that.
Yeah,
just love that so much.
Yeah, but their thing has always been polished. Right?
Yeah,
from the beginning. That's always been part of their sound.
But she's still got that
grit.
It's there. And yeah, Dead Sarah. I mean, one of the best bands. Highly, highly underrated. You want to share a story?
About Dead Sarah?
Either one.
I mean, we don't really have any story other than we went out on tour and it was fun to listen to them every night. Yeah. They were great people. But I don't think we did much hanging out. We were probably on a very busy schedule, just a lot of shows in a row.
That makes sense.
Yeah. And a lot of times, too, bands that are playing with us, a lot of times will be in vans. So they leave right after their show so they can get 4 or 6 hours of driving before they have to drive 4 or 6 hours the next day as well.
What's the weirdest place you've ever slept on tour?
Weirdest place I've ever slept?
Like I've heard picnic tables at rest stops.
Oh.
Beach, obviously, if you're...
I mean, I've slept in all those places. No, I've never slept at a rest stop. But we've slept at many, many truck stops, for sure. But that was in the bus. And I do remember being at a truck stop in the middle of nowhere with no lights. And there was this, mountain of dirt behind it. And we were there overnight because the bus was broken. So we were just drinking and climbing up this giant mountain of dirt and rolling down. It was the dumbest, dirtiest thing.
Sounds like a blast, though.
I mean, it's so stupid.
Knowing nothing's gonna change. Circling around a drain as I realize that there's no one else to blame.
You keep me waiting down here, so far below, staring up from the bottom, from the bottom. Try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, from the bottom.
Everybody out there.
What was that?
Which part?
I don't know, though. Sound like we were underwater for a second.
Yeah.
They just have...
That's Mike doing his thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indecipherable. Like, in the previous video, which we'll link again below, for Rabbit Hole, Sam says they plug in, it's an amp, it's a guitar, it's straightforward. This is the opposite of that.
I think so.
I think they're plugging in things that are probably not even instruments. This is where the goats are. And
but their band is, I think, since their first record has been very tech, right? That was what was so different and cool about it, too.
I just want to know what's happening.
I will say that I am surprised by the direction of the chorus.
Yeah?
Because she kept going up, up. I mean, that's brave. Okay. It sounds great. I mean, it's a huge chorus.
That devil is coming, poison on his lips and his words mean nothing. Cold like a mountaintop, father never loved him. Mama said he's bad enough times that it's sunk in. Everybody out, that devil is coming. Promise you the world, but he's always bluffing. Before you even know it's a trap you're stuck in. He's gone like a ghost already off running.
So far below, staring up from the bottom, I try escaping, but there's nowhere to go. Staring up from the bottom, gotta get out of here. Up from the bottom, gotta get out of here.
Wow.
There it is.
I mean, if I had to guess, I'd say that song's going to be huge.
I
don't know anything about music, so.
I without knowing the inner workings of this band and this new chapter and just getting pieces of it, I love that it feels like Mike is doing this, Yeah,
it's like very much.
Lion King with Emily Armstrong and just letting her do what she does best. They're sharing, the harmonies are great, but he is really just elevating her to a place where I think she's always deserved to be.
It does sound like he's writing stuff that feels very natural to her too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I love the chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the chemistry in your band. It's fantastic. Chevelle at the Aragon. If you're in Chicago, I will see you in the pit August 15th. Asking Alexandria to Poet Society. Tickets at q101.com again. Don't be an idiot. Just get them now. Okay. We'll link that too. Thanks, Sam.
Yeah. Thanks for having me. It's good. It's good to hear new
We're going to
music.
go listen to the other new Chevelle song that you can't hear yet. So, see you next time. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to hear next for first listen. I'll see you then.
Good job.